Hola, mis estudiantes, ¿cómo están ustedes? Ojalá que todos ustedes estén bien. Y nosotros vamos a discutir el futuro y condicional. So we're going to talk about future and conditional today. Ahora, on this one, you can just escríbeme tres frases de cosas que vas a hacer este año. So write me three sentences using like ir plus a plus infinitivo about what you are going to do this year. Ir plus a plus infinitive is another way for us to talk about the future. So, for example, voy a celebrar la Navidad. I'm going to celebrate Christmas. Like that's something that you are going to do. So, tell me three things or write them down on your notes there. Three things of what you are going to do. And you can take a couple of minutes to do that. And you can obviously pause this recording as well. Okay, so in English, we talk about future tense using the verb shall or will, and the conditional using this helping verb of would. So, like, I will do this thing. We will win the game. Um, Conditional is more of saying, like, I would do this, or I want this, or um, I would buy this item if it was this thing. So in Spanish, we form the future tense and conditional tense very similarly. These tenses are super easy to use because you don't have to remove the ending from the infinitive. You simply just add to. And of course, we have some irregulars. Sí, es opcional, pero puedes dibújame un foto muy feliz. You can draw me something fun on this slide if you want to, but I won't get to see it until I get back. So there's that. En el futuro. So en el futuro vamos a añadir unas frases. So notice we don't take AR away. We simply just add to. So we've got as, a, hemos, es, and an. So Susana hablará con su jefe mañana. Susanna will speak with the boss tomorrow. Notice these all have accents except for, oddly, nosotros no tiene acento. It doesn't have an accent mark. Okay. It doesn't matter what the ending of the verb is, they're going to get the same exact endings in the future. So you don't have to remember three different separate endings for futuro, and the same thing will be for conditional too. So, ¿qué hacerás este fin de semana? So write me four things that you will do using conditional. For example, or this weekend. So, este fin de semana, dormiré muy tarde. Like this weekend, I will sleep very late or I will sleep in late. So take a couple minutes to do that. And like I said, you can pause and stop this at any point. So go ahead and feel free to do that if you need to. Okay, so conditional tense is just like future tense. You basically take a verb and you add these endings to it. So, entonces tenemos compraría, comprarías, compraría, compraríamos, compraríais y comprarían. Entonces, mi madre compraría un celular nuevo, pero ella es vieja. So, my mother would buy a new phone, but she's old. So, I just attach an ending to it. I don't need to take anything away from it. The difference between future is I will do this. Conditional means I would or someone would do this. But like I said, there's always a but to it. Okay? Or maybe you're looking for something particular that you can't find. So I would buy this if I could find it, etc. Okay, so esa es una pregunta personal. So this is a personal question. Would you rather, okay? So es que podrías, would you be able to? So podrías comer 5 cucarachas o unos huevos de turro. And I'll leave that question up to you if you choose A or B. So would you rather eat this or that? Okay, so we do have some irregulars in the future and conditional, but these are it. You don't have any other future, like these specific verbs get a weird change of stem, but you're going to add the same ending to it. For example, if I have poder, to be able to, okay, it becomes podr, and I would add the as, hemos, and an, or the ia, ias, ia, íamos, iais, ian. So, for example, podrías ir a la fiesta. Would you be able to come to the party? Sí, podré a la fiesta. Yes, I will be, or I will be able to go to the party. Okay. So all of these, like I said, these are just weird stem changes. These ones are what we call irregular, meaning they don't follow the pattern of I'm just going to add the ending to this verb. These ones you have to change the stem to, but this is it. These are the only irregulars that we have in the future and the conditional. Y al final a nosotros vamos a hacer unos de práctica. So we'll do some practice ones. I'll give you a few minutes to do these here. So take maybe like 1 minute or 30 seconds, and then I will go over the answers here. So maybe just take a pause for this and then pick back up, and I'll tell you what the answers are. So the first one should be saldremos. The second should be podrá. And the last one should be vendrá. Or excuse me, vendría, because it's conditional. And the final one would be jugaríamos. Okay. Y esto es todo, and that's it. These notes are super easy. El futuro y condicional son unos tensos fáciles de hacer y usar en nuestro lenguaje de español. También ustedes tienen que practicar mucho porque no vas a usar, o ustedes no van a usar los si no practican los, ¿vale? Ok, entonces nosotros vamos a mover y vamos a practicar esta semana del futuro y el condicional. Hasta luego, chicos.